Well, it's that time of year again when our ears are subjected to words like tax cuts, inflation, deficit, and surplus. That's right, it's budget time. Now, don't let all this money fool you. I'm not exactly financially savvy, which is why I asked a financial advisor to come on and enlighten us all. Oh, there you are. You're late. Now, tell us, what's a budget? Well, go on. Don't be shy. This is national television. It seems our financial advisor might have a bit of stage fright. You're embarrassing me. That's okay. Let's run through some of the basics. A budget is a bit like a plan you write down to decide how you will spend your money, to make sure you have enough for all the things you need to pay for, and so you don't run out of money before you've paid for all those things. The government's budget is much bigger than your average human one's though. It outlines how the federal government plans on spending all the money the country has. I'm talking about hundreds of billions of dollars. That mostly comes from things like taxes that are paid by people and businesses. Oh, and who better to do the federal budget than the Treasurer, Jim Chalmers, who, as his title would suggest, is responsible for finding treasure. Is that right? Well, are you going to say anything? That's not quite right. A treasurer's job is to look at all the different things Australia needs to pay for, like healthcare, welfare, education, defence, transport, the list goes on. This year's budget is expected to also have a particularly strong focus on things like the cost of living. It's no secret that the price of things like groceries, fuel and housing have soared in recent years.
We know and we acknowledge that Australians are doing it tough. There will be a cost of living package in the budget and it will prioritise the most vulnerable Australians.
The budget is also expected to include a $2.2 billion overhaul of the Medicare system, as well as a crackdown on the sale, importation and marketing of vapes, to try and stop young people from getting addicted to them. And there will be an increase in the amount of spending that goes towards defence, to help pay for those nuclear-powered subs we signed up for with the US and UK. Surely you remember that. If you just let me sing me sea shanty, it'll explain the whole thing. Oh! Nope, we don't have time for a sea shanty, but we do have time for a surplus. Hit it! What's a surplus? A surplus is when the country's economy is ticking along quite nicely, and the government is actually making more money than it's spending. That's what's been happening thanks to low unemployment and money the country has made from exporting things like coal, iron ore and gas. It'll mean the government has a budget surplus for the first time in 15 years, and can probably start to pay off some of the debt it's acquired, which is currently sitting close to $900 billion. So there you have it. Now we all know about the budget, and it was no thanks to you. You know what? I'm starting to think you're not even a real financial advisor. Huh. Oh, hi there, you must be Jack. I'm the financial advisor you asked to come on and talk about the budget. All right. Yep, good to go when you are. Sorry I'm late. Right. Wait a second. Are you a mannequin? What's going on here? What are you filming?